WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Another home defeat. And once again, we shoot ourselves in the foot. Honestly, I don't know how we've lost this game. At the very least, we've got to come off this game with something. Look, we take our chances. It's 2-3-0, to be honest with you guys. And that's the frustrating bit. Look, I've seen some people complain about the lineup. I'm not mad at the lineup. Glasnow's done this all season where he's been very mindful, obviously, with injuries. Obviously, at the start of the season, he had no choice but to play players. But once we got players back, he's been managing players' minutes, as per usual. But obviously, look, the Lerma goal got disallowed. But even before that, I think Mateta's got to do better. He tried to shoot near post with Pickford. If he goes far post, I think he scores. What do you call it? And even before he scores Sar's one, he's got to put that away. Now, there could be a question. If he decided to stay down, do they look at it? Because there was a foul in there, you know, but he's right at the crossbar and then he's got straight back up, so they probably just left it alone. But the defender didn't get anything on the ball and he could have played that impacted the shot. I don't know, but either way, he should be scoring. And then, right after that, between Mitchell and Lerma, I don't even understand why we're rushing. We've got momentum. It's not like we're losing the game at that point. Like, we've definitely got the momentum. So, Ty rushing that throw was just not needed. And even if it was for Lerma, whether he's not communicated or what, I don't know. It's just a mess. It's an absolute gift. And even on that, just our shape, like, let's just say, okay, it wasn't meant for Lerma. We got no one back. Like, why is... I believe it might have been Lacroix on his own, or Richards, one of the two. And then Hughes is the one that's tracking back. It's just defensively, it's a mess. Look, we get ourselves back into the game early in the second half. And then I thought, let's kick on. Like, obviously, Ebbs and Water came on, made a huge difference. Good finish from Mateta, by the way. They've made a huge difference. But I think this is where I'm going to give Glasner a bit of fault, because when it got to 1-1, like, there was a period up until I think the 70th minute, I'll say, please correct me if I'm wrong, guys, where we were in control. We were in control and Everton were happy to kind of sit back. And I think that's where we need a player like Romain Esse on, you know, because since Michael Elise has left, we haven't had someone who can, like, maybe create something out of nothing or find little spaces or intricate passes. We ain't got that. Sar's not that type of player. You know, he's more get the ball from deep and run or running behind. But so I think a Romain Esse would have been a better substitute to go and win the game. And then by the time it got to like the 70th minute or so, Everton then had a brief spell of about 5 minutes or so, and then they've scored again. And once again, it's through our own fault, because we're just not clearing the ball. And I think that's happened quite a few times this season. I recall West Ham, it ricocheted about a bit. It's like weird, like when crosses come to a box and it just ricochets, it always seems to fall to an opponent who could put it into the back of the net. Like, it's so annoying, you know? So annoying. But we should have been clear. Everton had a game plan. Like on paper, we should be beating this Everton side because of their injuries. But also on paper, they've got... Their form under Moyes has been incredible, and we've got to say fair play to them for that. You know, it's a proper away performance, and they've hit us on the break and they've done us. But we've got ourselves to blame, you know. I don't know. Obviously, VAR took long with Mateta's goal. It is what it is. We got given the decision. I think Lerma's header, it's hard to tell because I think the angle that we had the camera wasn't good. But if Delano said it went out of play, like I said, I went at the game, guys, so I'm going based on TV thingy. But either way, look, it's our fault. Plain and simply, it's our fault. And we've got to do something about our home record, because had our home record been better, we'll be further up the field, and with the chance to potentially push for the 8th place, and with Villa drawing as well. And I'm not saying there's not other teams that might be in a better position, you know, than us at the moment for that 8th spot. But if we're trying to look high and finish high, we've got to do better at home. And hopefully we can do that. My man of the match, I'll go Chris Richards. I think he was brilliant. But Hughes played well as well, and that's about it. I guess we roll on to Fulham. We seem to do better away from home anyway, so hopefully we can pick up a win there out of the Palace.